Toasty says I should tell the cookie story. Okay. The cookie story? Well, I think we're gonna tell the cookie story then. Okay. So, there was a time when Toasty went over to Papa Toasty and Mama Toasty's house. He went, go hang out with his mom and dad for a little bit. And they had given us a gift of interesting flavored cookies, right? So they sent it back with him. He came back home and he was like, "Oh, Kira, my parents gave me some really cool cookies. Would you be interested in having any of them?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, but Toasty is a bit of a sweets fiend." So I had told him, leave me like a couple, just a few. You don't have, because I know you like them, so you can eat most of them, but be sure to leave a couple for me. So he's like, "Okay, I'll be sure to do that." So I'd say a day goes by. I go over to the kitchen because I was like, you know what? I'm actually feeling something sweet. Now's a good time to try those cookies. So I go to the kitchen and no sign of cookies. I look on the counter, I look in the cabinets, I look everywhere, and no sign of the cookies. So I was like, oh, it's okay. Toasty must have eaten them. He's kind of a sweets fiend, but that's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of sweets like he is, so it's perfectly fine. Another day goes by. Toasty comes to me and he's like, Kira, if you're not gonna eat those cookies, is it okay? That they're gonna go stale. So do you think it would be okay if I ate them? And I was like, what do you mean? Didn't you already finish them? He's like, no, I made sure to leave you some. And I'm like, but I couldn't find them. He's like, what are you talking about? They're right there on the top of the fridge. Oh. I couldn't see them because they were out of my line of sight because I'm too short. So yeah, that's the cookie story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. How about we finish this dialogue, right? Right.